So how do you assess the budget 2023 that was announced recently by the finance minister?
I think, Nilesh, it was a very, very progressive budget. It is a very, very progressive budget. We are looking towards the future. The budget was very much future oriented. I can specifically talk about the focus of the government on clean energy. There is definitely a push on that. Having said that, we would have liked it to be a little bit more. We would have liked the government to focus a little bit more on the transition part of the fuels as well, including natural gas, LNG, and CNG, and try to increase the overall basket. Having said that, I think the budget is very progressive, as I have said, and we are moving towards the right direction.
Coming to data science, you are an automotive guy, and you call the shots when it comes to what kind of decisions can be taken in the company. So two quick questions. One, in addition to making financial decisions, how are you using data science to for risk analysis and suggest the company for a better, how do you plan the future? And secondly, you're in a field where you betted on gaseous fuel as the fuel of choice. How do you see the government and the push from the consumer segment helping the industry? Because commercial vehicle, I am pretty sure lithium ion is not the source of energy for a long term.
Sure. So the first part of the question, I think, to use a cliche, data is the new oil, as they say. All decisions are taking on data, and we have been very, very focused as a new organization, as a startup in the clean energy space. That data is going to drive all our future decisions. You would be surprised. We have set up a state-of-the-art command center. I'm sure you would have seen that, where we capture more than 120 data points at every second for every truck that we sell. And these, this is just an example, and like this, all the data that is generated throughout the organizations is collated, is out there, and that is the data that we use to build on our future decisions as well, right? And the second part of the question was
on the gaseous fuel, the bet on gaseous fuel.
Yes. So we started with LNG, as you know, natural gas, and we believe that natural gas is the transition fuel towards a cleaner future. Because moving directly towards EV, towards hydrogen, fuel cell, and these technologies, while these are very, very exciting technologies, but it is going to take its own share of time, right? And of course, there is an issue of the capital cost and the range and etc. You'll be surprised to know, Nilesh, that our LNG trucks, we launched India's first LNG truck for long haul. As you know, you were there at the opening. You would be surprised to know that our trucks are 40% more fuel efficient than a normal diesel truck. These trucks are 40%, up to 40% cleaner than a diesel truck. It's a game changer, right? So we believe that this fuel is going to be the transition fuel towards a more cleaner and greener future that we have. And that is the reason why we bet it.